Hi viewers, welcome to my classes. This is MSR, Academic Dean and Maths Faculty of IIT number 1 Sri Chaitanya. So this is Getting an Extra Edge series. All of you know, in this series I am discussing the question paper of Advanced 2020. In this video, I am going to discuss the second question asked in progressions. All of you look at this question. Let m be the minimum possible value of logarithm 3 power y1 plus 3 power y2 plus 3 power y3 to the base 3. So logarithmic function is given where y1, y2, y3 are real numbers for which they are satisfying y1 plus y2 plus y3 equal to 9. Let capital M be the maximum possible value of another logarithm. 3 logarithms are given: log x1 to the base 3 plus log x2 to the base 3 plus log x3 to the base 3, where x1, x2, x3 are positive real numbers for which x1 plus x2 plus x3 equal to 9. So you have to find minimum possible value of this and maximum possible value of this. Then you can calculate this easily. Now look at, he is asking minimum possible value of this under the constraints y1 plus y2 plus y3 equal to 9. Equal to 9. So then maximum value of this under the constraint x1 plus x2 plus x3 equal to 9. So now this is clearly it is a problem related to AM-GM inequality. AM-GM inequality. So AM-GM HM inequality, let us once. So let us say AI greater than 0, all positive real numbers. So I equal to 1 to n. Let us say AI greater than 0, I equal to 1 to n. So if the positive real numbers are there, all of you know the inequality. So very important one. Number of times asked regarding this in IIT. AM greater than or equal to GM greater than or equal to HM. So AM is nothing but sum of numbers divided by n greater than or equal to GM is nothing but nth root of product of numbers. Nth root of product of positive numbers. This is GM greater than or equal to HM. HM means, so total number of numbers n divided by HM of n numbers means total numbers divided by sum of the reciprocals. So this is called AM, GM, HM inequality. Now if the problem is regarding sum and product, we will use AM greater than or equal to GM. If the sum is regarding product and then sum of reciprocals of numbers, we will use GM greater than or equal to HM. If the sum is regarding sum of numbers and sum of reciprocals of numbers, we will use AM greater than or equal to HM. So now equality, that means equality holds good. If all the numbers are equal, those positive numbers are there, equality holds good. When all the numbers, equality means equal to, this equality holds good when all the numbers are equal. Especially this inequality will be applied only to positive numbers. Now look at our problem. First let us try to find m. Let us try to find m, right? So now given y1, y2, y3, first constraint given equal to 9, equal to 9. Now if you look at, first forget about logarithm, let us find what is the minimum possible value of this, minimum possible values of this. So given y1, y2, y3 are real numbers, If y1, y2 are real numbers such that y1 plus y2 plus y3 equal to 9, for any real number y1, 3 power y1, 3 power y2, 3 power y3. These three will always be positive. That means these three are positive real numbers. Now, look at, problem is regarding sum of these positive real numbers. Sum of these positive real numbers. For these three quantities, I am applying AM greater than or equal to GM. Greater than or equal to GM. Because clearly this plus this is there. This is regarding AM. And product of this, if you do the product, 3 power y1 plus y2 plus y3 you will get, that is given 9. That's why in this inequality I have preferred AM greater than or equal to GM. So that implies 3 power y1 plus 3 power y2 plus 3 power y3 divided by 3. AM means divided by 3 greater than or equal to cube root of 3 power y1 into 3 power y2 into 3 power y3. 3 power y3. Now I will calculate minimum value of 3 power y1 plus 3 power y2 plus 3 power y3 greater than or equal to 3 into cube root of, you will get here 3 power y1 plus y2 plus y3, that is nothing but 3 power 9. 3 power 9, that means you will get 3 power y1 plus 3 power y2 plus 3 power y3 greater than or equal to, if you look at here 3 power 9 by 3, that means this completely you will get 3 cube, that means this is nothing but 3 power 4. 3 power 4. Now look at here, minimum value of this is what? 3 power 4, but he is not asking minimum value of this, logarithm of that. If you look at here, this greater than or equal to 3 power 4 and log to the base 3 is there. To the base 3 is there. Now you know that base 3 log x is an increasing function. So logarithmic concept, what you have to remember is while applying logarithm on both sides for any quantity, if a greater than 1, that means base, a means base. Suppose x1 greater than x2, x1 greater than or equal to x2 is there. Greater than or equal to x2 is there. If logarithm to the base a is applied, same inequality will retain. Right? If there is, for this you have to apply logarithm. If base you are applying is greater than 1, then greater than or equal to is there. Here also you will get greater than or equal to. Suppose same inequality will be maintained. Suppose if less than or equal to is there, you write less than or equal to. If base is greater than 1. Now suppose the concept involved here is, if 0 less than 1, that means for this if you want to apply logarithm and the base is 0 to 1, let us say x2 is there, if and only if So x1 greater than or equal to x2 is there. If we are applying logarithm, then log x1 to the base a, if greater than or equal to is there, then you will get inequality interchange. If greater than or equal to is there, if you are applying logarithm, then it will become less than or equal to. Suppose if less than or equal to is there, then you will get greater than or equal to. Just simple point you have to remember is, whenever you are applying logarithm, if check the base, if base is greater than 1, if you are applying the logarithm, then log x1 to the base a, if greater than is there, greater than you write, if less than is there, less than you write. If base lies between 0 to 1, suppose an inequality is there, you are applying logarithm on both sides. If base is 0 to 1, logarithm you are applying. If greater than or equal to is there, inequality will be interchanged. If less than or equal to is there, inequality will be interchanged. Similarly, if you are striking logarithm, then also if this equation is there, if you are striking of logarithm, if base is greater than 1, if greater than or equal to is there, you write greater than or equal to. If less than or equal to is there, write less than or equal to. If a greater than 1, same inequality simply. If base lies between 0 and 1, suppose this inequality is there like this, and you are striking of logarithm, then if less than or equal to is there, you write greater than or equal to. If greater than or equal to is there, you write less than or equal to, because this concept is involved here. Now I am applying logarithm to the base 3 on both sides. Now 3 is what? Greater than 1 now. Base is what? Greater than 1. So that means, so this is greater than or equals to, this is greater than or equals to 4 into log 3 to the base 3 is what? 1. So 4. Therefore, minimum value is what? Minimum value is nothing but 4. Look at here. For this I have applied logarithm to the base 3, that is greater than 1. That's why while writing the logarithm, this greater than or equal to is there, same inequality I have written. Right? So you got this greater than or equal to 4. Minimum possible value is what? M equal to 4. So that is the first one, small m. Let us take the second one. So clearly, second one, capital M, maximum value of, what is the given one is clearly log 3. This plus this means log of product of numbers. According to logarithm definition, log of product of numbers. Maximum value of this you need to calculate given the sum. Now sum is given and the problem is related to product of numbers. So what is that? AM greater than or equal to GM. Now given that x1 comma x2 comma x3 greater than 0. That means these two are positive real numbers given in the question. Now AM GM inequality is applicable. When positive real numbers only, AM GM inequality is applied. So now look at, I am writing for x1, x2, x3. Greater than or equals to cube root of x1, x2, x3. x1, x2, x3. Now this is 9 divided by 3. 9 divided by 3 means greater than or equal to that implies cubing on both sides. both sides are positive quantities. That means if you cube on both sides, you will get so you will get less than or equals to 27. Less than or equals to 27. Now that means maximum value of x1 into x2 into x3 is what? 27. But he is not asking maximum value of this. He is asking the maximum value of log of x1, x2, x3. Now this inequality is there. Apply logarithm to the base 3 on both sides. Now whatever we are applying the logarithm, check the base. 3 greater than 1. Now apply logarithm on both sides. Log 27 to the base 3. I have applied logarithm, that means as base is greater than 1, here less than or equal to is there, same less than or equal to will come. That means this is less than or equal to, this is 3 cube. That means 3. Therefore, what is the maximum value of log of x1, x2, x3 to the base 3? It is less than or equal to 3 means maximum value of this is 3. Maximum value of this is 3. Now previously you got M and now you got capital M. Now let us do what he is asking in the problem. What he is asking in the problem, log 2. So this small m you got 4. That means 4 cube plus log 3 to the base 3 square. That means log 2. This is 2 power 6 plus this. So 6 into log 2 to the base 2 is 1. 2 into log 3 to the base 3 is 1. So the answer is what? 8. So therefore, your required answer is 8. Here examiner mind is here to check whether you know AM-GM inequality or not. Right? AM-GM inequality or not, and then applying logarithm to the inequality. If one inequality is there, if you apply logarithm to that inequality, what happens? So that's why here you must get an idea. Here sum is given and he is asking minimum value of this. So this, right? So this is there and sum is there. That means for these three numbers, if you apply AM-GM inequality, then this term will come. So after applying, if you find the minimum value of this, you can calculate logarithmic value. What is the minimum value? Like that. And after that logarithm is given, you have to find maximum value of that. This is nothing but logarithm of product. So you want for the product given sum. If sum is there, if you want to know about the product, AM greater than or equal to GM. This is simple problem only. But you have to apply multiple concepts. First you must get an idea to which numbers AM, GM must be applied. And then to the inequality logarithm, how to apply. If base is greater than 1, always same inequality. If base lies between 0 and 1, then whatever the inequality is there, that will be interchanged after applying the logarithm. So this is about progressions. 2 questions are given, 2 are integers. So totally 8 marks are there. 8 marks are given. Regularly every year on progressions you will get minimum 1 question and maximum 3 questions you will get. So that's why for scoring of marks, progressions chapter and especially AM-GM inequality, AM-GM HM inequality is very important. Okay, now I hope you have enjoyed this video. So please subscribe my channel and like it and forward this channel to your friends. Have a nice day. Thank you.